Hi friends, today we are going to learn about what is MVC, that means Model View Controller in ASP.NET MVC. The MVC stands for Model View Controller. Look at this image, there is a Model View Controller. MVC, Model View Controller, is a software architectural pattern used to design and organize applications, especially for web development. It separates the application into three interconnected components, which helps in organizing code, improving maintainability, and enhancing scalability. Sorry. The first one will go with model. Purpose. The model represents the data or business logic of the application. It is responsible for retrieving data, processing it if necessary, and updating the data it responds to the user actions. Responsibilities: fetching data, storing data, example from a database, performing operations on the data, example validation, calculations, keeping the data and business rules separate from UI, that means view. Example, in an online store, a product model might store information about the product such as name, price, and stock quantity. And the second one is view. The purpose, the view is user interface UI component that displays the data to the user. It is responsible for rendering the UI elements like text, buttons, images, etc. based on the data provided by the model. Responsibilities: display the data provided by the model, sending user input to the controller, updating the UI in response to changes in the model. Example, in the online store, the view might be an HTML page showing a list of products with the price and the product image displayed. Now we'll go with controller. Purpose: the control acts an intermediary between the model and view. It handles user input, processes it often by updating the model, and returns a response often by updating the view. Responsibilities: receiving a input from the user, example through a form submission or a button click. Calling methods on the model to update and retrieve data. Updating the view and the new data on updated UI. Example, in the online store, when a user clicks a buy button, the controller would handle the logic updating the stock of the product and then return the updated product list to the view for display. How it works, MVC. The user interacts with view. The user might click a button, submit a form, or perform another action in the view. Controller handles the input. The controller receives the user action and processes it. It might retrieve the modify data in the model. Model updates. The model updates itself based on the input it received. For example, it might update database record, run some logic to calculate new data. View is updated. The controller then instructs the view to update, often by re-rendering the parts of the UI based on the new data in the model. So friends, this is called MVC in ASP.NET. Thank you.